All right, my people, welcome back to Critics News. Based on the incident and insecurity ravaging the country, Nigeria now, the former presidential candidate of PDP, where they call Atiku Abubakar, don't come out, condemn the buying of 5 soldiers in the southeastern part of the country, about to be precise, on the 30th of May 2024, where some unknown government sent soldiers to judgment. So based on that, he said that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, which is Nnamdi Kanu, should be released with immediate effect, and that the president of the country, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, should do a political solution on this issue to make sure that this issue of crisis and unknown government activities is ended once and for all. I say, well, that's a good one. But the issue now be see, now anybody we know they or chichi, now they easily say something. But if they enter chichi, to do them will become impossible. Let's assume now that Tinubu is not the president of this country now. Saying Tinubu no being the president of Nigeria. If you don't hear and when they tell person win-win, say, no, do it like this. Do it anywhere he hears, kutukbom, kutukbom. Go wrong, go there, go, they make peace. They say, no, don't do, no do, gara, gara. But once they enter power, even if people, they buy for there, they no go look you, they no send you. Make I turn on a waiting Atiku Abubakar talk concerning this issue of the incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu. He said that the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has condemned the killing of 5 soldiers in Aba Town, Abia State, on Thursday. Salah reporters reported on Thursday that the soldiers were killed by unknown gunmen enforcing a sit-at-home order given by the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, to remember the Igbo people who died during the 1967 to 1970 Civil War. IPOB had set aside May 30th to mark Biafra Heroes Remembrance Day. They said that the soldiers were killed at Obikabia Junction in the Obingwa local government area of the state. The defense headquarters Abuja had vowed that the military would retaliate against the killing in a statement on Friday, accusing IPOB and its militant wing, Eastern Security Network, of being responsible. IPOB has since denied the responsibility, reacting in a statement issued on Friday. On this matter, Atiku Abubakar, which is the former presidential candidate of PDP, said that there should be a solution to this matter, which is a political solution to the detention of Nnamdi Kanu. Now, the former presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, in the 2023 general elections, who shared his statement on Twitter, however, advised the federal government that it is time to explore a political solution or resolution to Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB leader, and other associated issues, which he believes would calm down the crisis in the southeast region. The violence that led to the killing of soldiers and civilians in Abia State on Thursday stands condemned. My thoughts and prayers are with the families and friends of those who may have lost a loved one. May their souls rest in peace. But even more profound is the impact of yesterday's sit-at-home in the southeast region of our country on students writing WAEC examinations. Meanwhile, Atiku advised that security agencies should distill criminal elements from the legitimate agitators rather than blanket and generalization of operations. So Atiku Abubakar is saying that there are criminals in the southeast and there are real agitators who are looking for Biafra. That is what he's saying. I say, oh, it is always easier to say than to do. Now, when him be outsider, when they find opportunity to become president, now so they go, sugarcoat a statement. Oh, this one do like this, that one do like this. But if they enter into power, it go be like say you use cup give monkey water to return the cup na wahala na war. So now say it always be once they know they there they talk well, but once they enter inside a sorok they lock them because their door is unbreakable. So if you they shout, yeah, I want hunger, I want kill me, they don't answer you because they are sorok. Now, according to him, he said the veil of the so-called unknown gunmen hiding under the cover to unleash death and mayhem must be lifted to ensure that criminal elements are separated from legitimate agitators. To this end, without prejudice to the ongoing legal process, I think the time has come to explore political resolution to the Nnamdi Kanu and the other associated issues. I believe that this will diffuse the compressor cooking situation in the region. It will be a win-win for all parties in the state. That's what Atiku Abubakar told the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Let me know your opinion on that, whether Tinubu would listen to him or continue to block his ears against the advice of people. Now, moving away from there very quickly, they say that the president have said that changing this national anthem has been his priority, utmost priority. Say nothing worry him than changing it. So he has finally changed it. But something surprised us. Aisha Yesufu refused to stand up to it when they were reciting this new national anthem. So let's get into those videos very quickly and show you. So this is Aisha Yesufu in an event where they were singing the national anthem and she refused to honor it. Now what? How many people they sing that? Oh, I don't see him. While I did this country shout, but listen to the president himself when he said that this national anthem has been his priority. Oh yeah, talk to us.
Dear brothers and sisters.
Okay.
Yes, I am in charge here today, but you are running a constitutional democracy. And we are put to you to summon the governors. Summon them, call them up. I'm doing my best to improve the revenue of the country and giving them their due. But they must equally be sympathetic to the populace, and they must consider the need of the local people. People reside in the local government. People are in the local community. That is where they reside. That is where they feed. That is where they garden. That is where they cook. That's where they farm. If the local government are not free and the leaders don't hang on to the number, we have 774 local government. It's just a number. Is it effective? Is it reaching the real people? Who is being held accountable for this money? Maybe we should look and recalibrate one version that was good 4 years ago might not be good today. And when we won the votes, we go to the locals. When we get the vote, we move to Abuja. I think we have to collectively join hands. I need for you to get us a committee of people that can really embark on the campaign for our value to change. Our brothers and sisters, it is disheartening watching the TV and see the number of people in IDPs. No sincere leader in this country will be happy seeing that. We have to pull together to rescue Nigeria from banditry. Yes, we know we are making progress, but we want to eliminate that one completely. The food security cannot be.
All right, I believe so. I don't hear that one. No be the video where I be one post before, but he say make local government people where they play their own rules and the governors too. Say no be only the president and I go leave everything for. But make una hear this one when you say
We are going to be one. Let me allude to something that happened yesterday. The change of national anthem. Nigeria will hate. Some people say, okay, so what? Is that your priority? It's my priority. I agree with the National Assembly. If they make law, I got to obey that law. Or we disagree openly and close the chapter. But the question of diversity, who gave us the name Nigeria? Is it not Britain or somewhere? Have we changed our name? We are Nigerians. Our passport shows that. As long as we are Nigerians and one family, we remain and protect our diversity and love one another as brothers and sisters.
Sorry.
Thank you, sir. For all that you are doing.
Never finish.
For Nigeria to be united. I'm glad the SGF had mentioned the appointment. I don't see it as the North and South. I see it as a Nigerian project. The question of who you are, you have no control over it. It is God Almighty that put you in that particular place and make you a member of that family. You have no control over it.
So that's the president there talking about his national anthem, where they don't change now. So he said I'm being priority. Say since we want become president, the thing don't they hungry and say me go change am. So it's one of the reasons why he can go become president. So now his dream has been fulfilled. So President Tinubu, since you have fulfilled your dream, please, if you just they come down, because as you they come down, I know say so the price of Gary. If for nothing else, the price of Gary will follow you, they come down. So I beg Shendi, Shendi, the one way you carry us, they don't do, because this road we won't drive enter now. You know, don't understand. I'm hunger won't finish us. I beg Mona, let me know now own thoughts on these matters. And they come back with more updates. Stay tuned.